Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Felicia, and today I wanted to share what I'm learning as I'm starting a new photography business and how I can help others, because I feel like there's a lot of gatekeeping in the photography community, and that's not what I want to do. As I'm learning and growing, I want to share what I'm learning with others. So starting out, the first thing you want to do is create social medias. So I think we all know with Facebook, you can add a business page associated with your regular Facebook page and just manage it from there. And then also with Instagram, same thing. You can create we can create a separate page. You can create so many pages under your account. So don't try to create like a fresh account. Go under your settings and try to add an additional page. So you want to obviously have a logo probably first before you start those socials, or a portrait. A lot of photographers use self-portraits. If you're camera shy, you're like me, you don't like taking pictures of yourself. I love taking pictures of others, not necessarily myself. Have a logo ready that you can do for free on Canva, like the app Canva. There are a lot of free options. You can create something from scratch. You can take logos that have already been created and adjust them to your niche, change the colors and everything like that. I would just keep it simple. Nowadays, the simpler the better. And you want to make sure that you can read your logo, like in the small circle that you're given on social platforms. You want to make sure that you can see your logo and kind of make it out on what it is. I can't say you can exactly fully read mine, especially if you need glasses like me, but you want to make sure you can see it as much as possible. So don't make it too small. So once you have your socials and you have your logo, you want to generate a website. I was confused where I should generate my website because I kind of wanted an all-in-one, which I'll get to. If you stick around, I'll tell you where you can get an all-in-one. But for now, we're saving money. So what I did was I generated a website with Google. So Google Sites, there are a lot of options with Google Sites. One of which is website and email, which is what I did. And there are a lot of things that come with that: Google Photos, Google Docs, Google Forms, etc. So I generated an email first. That's $12 annually. And I generated my email. You can check to see if your email is available. If not, add something like of your state abbreviation to make it unique for you if you're having a hard time finding something. I would stick with .com to keep it more formal. You can Google the other addresses to see, like .org is for organizations, .net is for networks. You want to stick with preferably a .com and switch it up a little bit if your name of your business is not available as an email. Just switch it up a little bit. But yeah, so that's $12 annually. Then from there, you can generate a website and kind of do like a package deal, which is what I did, and it's $8 a month. So I did the email for $8 a month. Now you can do something like a Gmail for free, but I wanted to pay the extra money to have a formal email just because I feel like it does look more formal. From the receiving end, from the outside looking in, if you message a client or you deliver documents or something to somebody from a formal email, it looks more professional, like more corporate. Gives off that vibe versus a Gmail. There's nothing wrong with a Gmail or an iCloud address, but for me, I wanted to come off as professional as possible. So after that, once you start taking pictures, you obviously want to get your equipment. We can do a whole nother video about equipment, but you want a delivery service that can double as a CRM. So I went back and forth between a couple or a few, and I found Pixieset to be the best option for me because Pixieset has a gorgeous delivery option. Like when you put together a collection or a gallery for somebody and you deliver it to them, when they receive it, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. and it's user friendly. They have download options. They can download the pictures in web size that makes it social media friendly, as well as full resolution size, which makes it print friendly. So I always tell my customers, download both. Download one web size for your socials, and then one web size for your printing. And that makes it easier for you because you're not having to download 2 different sizes out of Lightroom or whatever service you're using. That's another one, Lightroom. That's $11 a month. But in Lightroom Classic, download Lightroom Classic, not desktop version. So, or mobile version, I'm sorry. Lightroom Classic is the desktop version and offers more to you than the mobile version. But anyways, so it makes it easier for you so you're not having to download multiple sizes. Because otherwise, if you're delivering high resolution full sizes to your clients and they're plugging them into their social medias, they might have an issue with sizing and resolution. So that eliminates that problem. And then also, you're able to take your Pixieset plugin and insert it directly into your Lightroom Classic. Another reason to use Lightroom Classic versus the mobile version. And whenever I edit pictures in Lightroom, I can drag and drop them in bulk directly into my Pixieset plugin. And by the click of a button, they go into my gallery. And then I can just simply share a link to the customer. And then I can make those links either public or private, depending on if the client says I can share their collection on my gallery or not. Pixieset is super user friendly, and that's why I love it. That's why I use it. And yeah, so that's what I would do. So altogether, Pixieset does offer a free version, but I'll tell you, it took me about 200 pictures to get to 2/3 of a way full as far as storage goes. So for $8 a month, you can upgrade to have, instead of 3 gigabytes of storage, you can upgrade to 10 gigabytes of storage. And that's pretty significant. That's a good amount of storage starting out. So I would definitely upgrade to I'm in the process of upgrading to the $8 service, because I am doing, like some people do mini portrait sessions. So here's another idea. You can do, mini holiday sessions and stuff like that. I do mini portraits for some local communities. So it's nice to have the extra storage so I can deliver my portraits to the families and won't run into any trouble. Also, the beauty of Pixieset is people can buy prints directly from your store. So once they open their beautiful gallery, they can, by the click of a button, hit the store icon at the top and go into print. You can set minimums so that, you want to make sure your expenses are covered that correlate to offering the print service. In the state of Florida, you have to pay tax once you sell any physical product in photography. So I set minimums so I can ensure that once I sell a print product, I know how much to set aside for tax, and the minimums are set in place to cover those taxes. And then not only that, once you upgrade to the $8 plan, Pixieset no longer takes their 15% commission, okay? We get to keep our coins, so that's great. Anyways, I am going to offer a code so you can save up to $20 off of your first month with Pixieset. So that'll be down in the description. If you have any questions on what you may need help on starting out your photography business, just drop them down below in the comment section. I'll do my best to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching.